Greetings, YouTube. I'm just giving an update on a case I have in Federal District Court for the Middle District of Florida. Now, this is my claim, which was initially to be an admiralty claim against various public officials and some other liable parties. Now, the claims were drawn up, summonses were issued, and my notice of intent to seek involuntary bankruptcy, that's all been served on the parties, and there has been no response. There's the proof of service was done by a private server, process server. Now I put in an actual notice of default, entry number 27. Now, I also put in decree pro confesso, which is a confession of judgment, in my opinion. And I put in a motion for summary judgment, motion for judgment as a matter of law. And on yesterday, October 11th, a magistrate judge entered a order denying entry 27, actual notice of default. So this is interesting. Actually, it's hilarious to me. The judge tries to cure a default that exists on the record, but nonetheless. I also filed a petition for hearing on my pleadings. Decree Nissi on a writ of execution, giving them 30 days to respond. Speak now or forever hold their peace before I move with execution and enforcement of judgment. Now I also filed, this is the Decree Nissi. I'm giving them 30 days from date of receipt. This is my claim for attorney fees and other expenses. This is my petition for hearing on the papers that I've filed. Now, I've also filed a private under seal filing, and I've given folks notice of forgiveness, but it's based on releasing just and proper remedy. Now, I have been following Patrick Devine, and I've moved along with many of his documents in this process. I also filed yesterday a remedy filing with certain documents. That was October 11th. But as I see here, and that's the case number that was filed, 216 MC 007. Okay, now that hasn't appeared on there. So whatever reason why they haven't put that on there, that's their business. But I believe the clock is ticking on this paperwork. I attempted to get that default judgment according to the rule 54. The clerk is able to enter default judgment. Now, I guess the judge is coming in and telling the clerk, no, don't enter it for whatever reason, but I believe he's overstepping his presumed judicial powers. And I also had to go through the rule and find that entry of judgment, it has to be a separate document. Every judgment that's amended, it needs to be separate, and lets us a member of a few cases. But nonetheless, the court won't issue judgment or relief as I see it. These are a number of oaths of offices of judges that I file claims against because they have violated their oath of office. And, you know, there seems to be no enforcement of the rule of law or law, only orders, and those orders are looking more like a communist government. So I'm just giving this update, and I'm still going to push through doing my thing. All right, y'all be good.